the school, all lower primary schools are seated on the floor from class 1 to 4. They are all sitting on the floor. There are no enough desks. And the few desks that we have are not in good conditions. And to add on these desks, those contractors who are given desks should make sure that they make a durable desks that will be long-lasting. They're using few nails on those desks, and immediately those desks are brought to these children, they just collapse. So in future, please, I request the contractors to make quality desks that will be long-lasting. That school, the students, three-quarters are marginalized. We are neighbored by our marginalized members, Watha. That is their school, of which I have 75 of them in that school. They are very needy. And the rest who have remained are vulnerable. They are coming from poor family. They are orphans. So I request the area MP to be considering that school and have that school in heart whenever he is giving out anything. And we should be considered in every minute that anything is supposed to be given to school. To add on top of the vulnerable children or the marginalized, the government has brought the issue of UPI. Now that issue of UPI, as I've told you, those are children from vulnerable, marginalized, and orphans. They cannot afford to get birth certificate. And without birth certificate, a child cannot be recognized, whether he's in school. Any child who does not possess a birth certificate is not a school-going child, according to the government. So it's a lot of challenge to our community. They cannot get those birth certificates here in Elwak. So I request our area MP to delocalize the registration office to the area so that the community can get at low price. In fact, our people normally practice polygamy, and you have so many children, of which they cannot afford to get birth certificates for all those children. Suppose somebody has 12 children, 15 children, and per child, for you to get to access a birth certificate, you are charged 3,000, which is very unfair. And I request this and repeat again. Having in heart this school, I request our beloved Honorable MP to consider this issue and help the community at large. I also request our area MP to at least give us mock, sponsored mock by the CDF to schools. Let it be, let's say, if possible, twice a term. Or if it's not possible, once a term. Sponsored exam, sponsored mock for the learners.
Need assessment must be done before any project is undertaken. Need assessment. Kwa sababu, umesikia wazee wakisema ya kwamba even you yourself you have witnessed a place where there is 2 classrooms occupied by donkeys. And 1 million people are sitting on the ground under the tree learning. This is wastage of funds, and we don't want it to be repeated again. 1, need assessment. Importance ni nini? Wale wanafaa kufaidika kwa hiyo pesa watafaidika, and it discourage wastage. Ya pili, CDF must consider construction of classrooms where they are required first, before any other assessment. Because in school,
how much do you propose? How many classrooms?
16 classrooms to be built at a role integrated primary school between now and 2022.